You have to think of it as a business from the beginning. It's something that has to make money, otherwise, you're just doing it for the fun. Then it's a hobby, basically, if you do it that way. So the first thing is, when you develop this, is what features that you will build into the application, and how will they make money, and how will you market it? And all of those things need to work together in order to make a business out of it.
Yeah, budgeting is one of those very hard things, especially in an app like this, because you don't know how many you're going to sell. That was our biggest anxiety, and it's still our biggest anxiety. How do you keep on selling the apps after the big starts and the MTN App of the Year awards, where you had a big spike in sales and you had lots of interviews, but after that you have to continue selling it.
There are multiple ways to make money. Sadly, the South African market thinks the default option is advertising. That's a terrible option. I would suggest that you go for transaction-based revenue or subscription-based revenue and have that off the app ecosystem, or else you've got to give 30% to Apple and Google. So find a way where you're either offering people a monthly service, so you've got a subscription fee, or there's a real transaction that has value to both parties, so they'll pay you per transaction. Free is not a useful model.
Our go-to-market plan is probably a lot easier than it would be for other app developers, simply because we're a TV company, so we own a media channel, which makes it very, very easy for us to put out on-air advertising about the existence of the application, which we did do, and then continuously test and iterate over the application, take feedback from customers, respond to their complaints or areas of the application that they were less satisfied with, try and improve those. And basically that's what happens once an app is live. It's just a continuous evolution and continuously responding to the way that the customers are using it.
Once the coding's done, I think as a developer you should test again, test some more, and if you're not happy, test again, and just to be sure and safe. Once you've done that yourself, you should then hand it over to a group of people to actually do some testing for you. Do some user testing or unit testing and get feedback to make sure that whatever you put out to the market, the quality is of the highest standard.
Once you've built an app, that's when the real work starts. You've got a product, it's working, but nobody knows about it. You need to start thinking about the marketing even before you build the application, because you can build certain things into an application, like social sharing of the app, viral marketing, things that you can build into an app to market it. But after we developed it, it was launched on the App Store, and then our next problem was, how do we get it to rank high for certain keywords? Because when people go to the App Store, they search for digital receipts, and we now managed to get it up to the #1 position, and that's how people find it and how they download it.